Welcome to the Chevrolet Postgame. Here now, Mike Tirico.
Second longest run in NFL history, 9 consecutive division titles. That's what the Kansas City Chiefs have just secured, barely beating the Chargers on a doink at the end, 19-17. Our players of the game tonight, Patrick Mahomes with his good performance, Nick Bolton and Matthew Wright hit all 4 field goals, including that game winner. And a couple of them, and a self-invited guest is standing by with Melissa. Who's there with you, Melissa?
Well, Chris is here for emotional support, and Patrick wants to give him his game ball. So here you go, Chris. Guys, 15th straight one-score game. Patrick, how do you guys keep doing this?
Yeah, we believe in each other. You know, it's never one group. It's everybody, offense, defense, special teams, and that's what the special teams do. And so I was glad that Matt was able to knock that thing through, and we got the win.
And it's being called the doink for the division, but you don't really like that, do you?
I'm just glad it went in. I wish it went right down the middle, but 3's 3.
How nerve-wracking was that?
Every kick's a little nerve-wracking. Try to just blur it out and just do what I do, but yeah, that one's a little extra nerve-wracking.
All right, Chris, come on over here. You told me you like these close wins. Why?
We keep the ratings, baby. Keep the ratings. It's an exciting game. Getting prepared for later on in the playoffs. We know every game is going to be tight. Every game is going to be similar atmosphere to this. Very tight, very close. Maybe come down to a field goal to win the game, and we know how to close.
And it did this time. So you said that these close wins are motivating. How motivated are you right now?
Yeah, I mean, we won the division. It's the first step. We got a lot more goals that we want to go for. We're going to keep building, keep getting better, and hopefully keep winning football games.
Chris, I'll finish with you. You guys clinch the division. 9th straight. I mean, what goes through your mind when you hear that?
Just the coaches, the organization we have, the preparation we go through year in and year out. To do that 9 straight division titles, I mean, takes a lot of luck, takes a lot of commitment, and takes a lot of hard work. So
it's been here, so that's one common factor.
Ever since Chris has been here.
Yeah,
so we're glad you got Patrick's game ball. Matthew, awesome job. Way to close it out. Congratulations, guys.
All right, Melissa, thank you. Second only to the Patriots, who won 11 straight, 2009 to 2019. And one of the big reasons it got closed out was that Patrick Mahomes third down pass. As Chris said, best and best. Go with your best. It was a vintage Mahomes move. Vintage Kelsey just finding the soft spot. And they get the first down. A couple of knees later, Matthew Wright, third kicker they've used. They will bank it in and put another division in the bank. If the Chiefs go 3-1 the last 4, no matter what anybody else does, they'll be the #1 seed in the road to the Super Bowl in the AFC. Come through the 2-time champs, 2-time defending champ, Chiefs. So much to stream on Peacock this week. Start with the Thriller series, The Day of the Jackal. Then watch a new season of Based on a True Story. The true story of another Chiefs close win headlines Sunday Night Football final. Jack Collinsworth and the guys coming up for you right now on Peacock. And stay along with us here on your NBC station. Chris and I will look ahead to next Sunday night in the Great Northwest for the Packers and the Seahawks.
Welcome back to the Chevrolet Postgame.
Seattle. It has its own sound. And when you face the Seahawks in this stadium, it's going to get loud. But the Packers are looking to make some noise of their own.
Love throwing in, touchdown Packers!
Packers, Seahawks, Sunday Night Football.
Well, Geno Smith and the Seahawks victorious today. They beat Arizona, lead the division. Look at the numbers from Geno, leading the NFL in passing yards, almost 3,500, 70% completions. Geno Smith in Seattle, maybe surprising some, but lead the division here as we head to the Final Four of the season. And they'll face a Green Bay team that went right down to the last play of the game in Detroit. And Lions have the best record in the NFC. I love when these two teams match up.
Zach Charbonnet, right?
Yeah.
Today, taking over for Kenneth Walker. Just had a huge one out there. But this is, you and I have maybe seen the two of the best, one of the matchups
right.
here. I got the playoff in Green Bay, you got the one in Seattle, and it's just an exciting place. There's a lot of history between those two teams that just adds to it.
We're going to take the ball. We're going to score on the coin flip. The Fail Mary down at the end zone in that direction. Seattle will relive that during the week and have some fun for a very important game in the NFC as well with Seattle and the Green Bay Packers. We saw the Packers Thanksgiving night. We'll see them on Sunday night here on NBC. So Matthew Wright, who has a big science background from his days, aerospace engineer at UCF, participated in Lockheed Martin's work experience program. They gave him a chance to be an NFL kicker. And he's got a moment of clinching the division for the Chiefs. Hey, go inside the game with the Chiefs. Closer look at Arrowhead's Faith and Family Chapel, the NFL's only on-site chapel service. That's tomorrow morning on Today, right here on NBC. Prayers answered for the Chiefs fans for the second straight game. They win by the score of 19-17 to win the AFC West. Rob Hyland, our great producer, Drew Escoff, our Hall of Fame director, our entire Sunday night team. Coming up next for all of you, except on the West Coast, it is your local news with Terry McCauley, Melissa Stark, and Chris Collinsworth. Mike Tirico. Good night from the, once again, home of the AFC West champs, Kansas City, Missouri. Chiefs 19, Chargers 17. See you next week.
NBC Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.